Hello, and welcome to this video on USB Type-C. Originally designed in 1995 as a communication interface for transferring data between PCs and peripheral devices, USB has slowly become a reference in charging smartphones, tablets, and other mobile devices since the introduction of the USB battery charging specification in 2007. Today, USB is going to migrate to a higher level of performance, enhancing by far the existing data transfer and charging capabilities of current cables, and even enabling new communication protocols. This presentation will explore the new features and characteristics of the USB Type-C reversible plug connector and show how it will improve our daily lives. As a promoter of USB 2 and USB 3, ST has been developing USB-certified products for several years. Today, ST is a member of the Board of Directors of USB-IF and is actively contributing to the definition of next-generation USB interfaces. The USB Type-C connector is a new physical connector, but offers a lot more features and functions than simply replacing USB cables. First, it is a reversible connector. Both ends of the cable are identical. You don't have to worry about plugging it in upside down. It can be plugged in either way. Designed to allow a thinner opening, it is also 10 times more robust mechanically than the existing Micro B plug. For instance, if used twice a day every day, it would last for almost 14 years. The new Type-C connector is also the first one to fully support the USB power delivery specification, which offers increased and scalable power, up to 100 watts, in a bidirectional way, which means that any USB device connected via a Type-C connector can act as either the power source or the charging device, or both. While backward compatible with the USB 2.0 communication protocol, the new Type-C connector supports the latest generation of USB 3.0 and 3.1, which supports a theoretical data rate of 10 gigabits per second. The new design also contains extra pins with the future goal of supporting even higher transfer speeds or additional functions. With the addition of the alternate mode feature, the Type-C connector can be repurposed to support data and video standards other than USB. This should enable playing full 4K Ultra HD videos through Type-C cables. Let's look now at the markets addressed by the USB Type-C connector. With the default power capability upgraded from 7.5 to 15 watts, the new USB Type-C connector will naturally replace and render obsolete existing Micro B connectors. Smartphones, tablets, and cameras will be among the first devices to adopt the Type-C connectors, but over time, all portable mobile applications, such as navigation devices, 5-volt chargers, camcorders, docking stations, etc., will migrate to the new standard. More recent applications, such as 5-volt power banks, smartwatches, wearables, and IoT devices, will also naturally adopt the new standard thanks to its thinner shape. Moreover, thanks to optional but new capabilities, allowing USB cables to carry as much as 100 watts of power, USB can now be introduced and generalized into many high-power applications, such as set-top boxes, TVs, charging or docking stations, power hubs, etc., in replacement of existing power connections. USB Type-C's alternate mode also offers unrivaled capability and functionality of supporting non-USB standard and proprietary protocols, unveiling new horizons that may change our everyday life and enable designers to invent new applications as well as new products or accessories such as all-in-one data, video, and power hubs, a new generation of PCs or smartphone docking stations, even reinventing the connection between set-top boxes, home cinema, and soundbar systems, as well as a variety of accessories and adapters. To fully understand how the new Type-C connector will revolutionize our lives, let's look at today's connectivity solutions. Here's what a typical office desk looks like today without Type-C connectors. First, several AC adapters with different charging capabilities are required to supply the various devices. An HDMI or video cable is needed to connect the PC to the display. A high-speed USB 3 cable to transfer data to an external storage device, and a micro USB cable to charge a smartphone or tablet, and which is also sometimes used to transfer pictures or audio files. The overall system uses 6 cables of 4 different types. USB Type-C is the first standard, allowing you to replace all these cables. What is going to change? As the Type-C cable can both transfer data and supply power, a single cable can now be used both to share a video and supply the laptop from a display, removing the need for a dedicated AC power adapter. A similar scenario applies for external storage devices that can now be supplied with the same USB Type-C cable. Traditional Micro-B cables are upgraded to a 15-watt maximum power and USB 3.1 capabilities. The new configuration enables the removal of 2 power connections. Additionally, by moving from 3 to 1 AC adapter, the global power conversion efficiency is increased. As a result, it contributes positively to the ecological footprint by reducing power loss on top of minimizing waste. Type-C also enables new scenarios. For instance, the downstream power supply from the display to the laptop can be swapped if the display is disconnected from the AC plug. If needed, a tablet will have the capability to be used as a power bank to charge and share its power with a smartphone with a dead battery. This is not possible today. As the USB Type-C offers scalable power, a single AC adapter can act as a universal power adapter, being able to equally supply power to a monitor, a laptop, or a smartphone with different battery capabilities. As a result, travelers will only need to bring a single cable or AC adapter to charge all kinds of electronic devices. Smartphone, tablet, or notebook, for instance. USB technology continues to migrate to higher levels of performance, enhancing by far the existing mechanical, data transfer, and charging capabilities of current cables, and even enabling the development and deployment of new communication protocols. Thank you for your attention. For more information, please visit www.st.com/USB-type-C. Hello, and welcome to this video about ST's STM32F0 embedded firmware solution for USB Type-C and power delivery technology. This video presents an overview of USB Type-C and power delivery technologies and shows how you can use ST's USB Type-C and power delivery NucleoPAK to explore and develop USB solutions. For less than $50, this development tool includes a certified embedded software solution, an expansion board with 2 USB Type-C dual-role port receptacles, and a Nucleo board based on 32-bit STM32F072 microcontroller with an ARM Cortex-M0 core. USB has evolved from a basic data interface capable of supplying limited power to an advanced data interface that is also a primary provider of power. This new connector is reversible and can deliver power up to 100 watts. It handles digital protocols like HDMI or DisplayPort and can stand data rates up to 10 gigabits per second. Thanks to this new USB technology, you can connect a dock station to a hybrid laptop, supply power to your system, charge your smartphone or tablet and exchange data with it, or connect a headphone or an external display. ST offers several solutions to support USB power delivery. A certified market-proven firmware solution on an STM32F0 with a discrete analog front end. A more integrated one with an ST USB 1602 Type-C PD controller, including a power delivery physical layer and BMC line driver. A full hardware solution with an ST USB 47 PD controller optimized for AC adapters. and a standalone ST-USB 1600 Type-C interface up to 15 watts. ST's USB power delivery firmware solution embeds software compliant with USB Type-C 1.2 and USB Power Delivery 2.0 specifications. It manages configuration and communication over CC lines. The current firmware uses an STM32F0 microcontroller and a discrete analog front end to handle vendor-defined messages and alternate mode commands. This solution supports up to 2 USB Type-C ports acting as provider, consumer, or dual role. This modular architecture is based on STM32Cube firmware expansion rules. Firmware is provided as a binary object and sources can be delivered under a non-disclosure agreement. Extra functions can be added thanks to the STM32Cube library. This firmware is supported by ST Microelectronics. The STM32 Nucleo Pack contains an STM32 Nucleo board, USB Type-C power delivery expansion board, and a USB Type-C cable. Expansion board main blocks are USB Type-C connectors, load connectors, user LEDs, and Morpho connectors. The USB Power Delivery Kit handles 2 USB Type-C ports. Digital controls and communications are managed by the STM32 microcontroller. The analog front end is built using discrete devices and includes an internal power block, but can also use an external power supply. This Nucleo kit provides a USB 2.0 full-speed data communication interface with 2 dual-role ports, switches, voltage and current sensors, EMI filters, and a power connector to interface with an external power supply. This hardware and software solution is supported by ST Microelectronics. This first demo shows the USB Power Delivery Pack's ability to detect cable insertion and negotiate the power contract. As you can see, the software is able to detect a wall charger connected through a USB Type-C cable. It can detect available power profiles and negotiate a power contract. This second demo shows the ability of the USB Power Delivery Pack to charge a MacBook. You can find related information and download binaries on ST's website. Browse to www.st.com/xnucleo and click on pNucleo USB 001. On this page, you will find documentation related to the USB Power Delivery Kit hardware. You can download specifications, manuals, and presentations. You can order a USB Power Delivery Kit. Click on Xcube USB PD to download software documentation. On this page, you will find documentation related to USB Power Delivery Kit software. You can download specifications, manuals, and presentations. You can download the software archive by clicking on Get Software. STM32 solution flexibility allows you to support various topologies and is adaptable with USB standard evolution. Thank you for watching this video. You can get more information on ST.com.